Hi friends, it's Audrey here and welcome back to the farm. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it's like 3 weeks since I posted. When I started my YouTube channel, I thought, oh, I'll be able to post once or twice a week, and that hasn't been happening, but I'm happy to be back here. We have had such a wonderful, wonderful apple year. Dave's dad planted most of the trees 46 years ago, and when we went out for a walk, Dave said, oh, my dad would just be so happy to see all these apples. But we've been really busy with food preparation, filling our freezer, and I think we found a new way to freeze corn on the cob. I'll share that with you. And we do apples a couple of different ways, and I don't know, this is about food, but I think my family's always about food. Honey? You know how you watch YouTube channels, and so what are we doing today?
Well, after watching several YouTube channels on how to do this, we picked one we think is going to work. You cut the two ends of the corn off, take off some of the outer husks to get to the cleaner husks, and you freeze it just like this. You put it in a bag and freeze it like this.
And then I guess they say you microwave it. You probably could boil it too. Well, we're doing a trial test, and then we're go full blown. But oh my gosh, remember the year? I mean, I really hope this works because we've spent. Remember the years? No, I don't know why we didn't have the kids help us either. We'd wait till they were gone for the weekend to camp or something. Buy tons of corn. Boil it, blanch it.
Cut it off the ear.
Yep.
And
freeze it.
Freeze it. And
we would spend all weekend doing that. Do you remember that?
Yeah, but we liked the corn. It was tasty. So we're. But if you believe YouTube, this is just as good, and it's a lot easier.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, we're gonna find out. Yeah. Okay, next is stuffed cabbage.
Oh boy, it's hot and humid outside, so it's easy to be in today.
Doing this. I'm anxious to try this. We'll see. Our family's coming this weekend, so we're just going to try it with them and see what they all think. All you do is cut off each end, take a little bit of the outside husk off, and freeze it. And Dave reminded me that it was our own corn, that we didn't buy it. And he said the kids helped a lot doing other things. We probably thought at the time it just would have been faster if him and I did it. Our granddaughter's birthday, and so Dave wanted to make a lumpki, that stuffed cabbage. And this is, now we really have the recipe down. Just like his mother made it, he likes them really full with lots of meat. So we just went on to the cabbage after we did the corn, and we made lots of extra, and I can't wait to have it in the wintertime.
Okay, everybody, we're picking apples again. I don't know what time this is, third or fourth or whatever. But this apple picker's unique. Somebody made it. It's homemade. Just some wire wrapped around a post, and it's unique. Then here's two bought ones. They're a little bigger and work a little. This year they're big apples, as you'll get to see when we're picking them. But it's amazing. It's year of the apple.
These apples were on the ground, but I'll still use them. I'll give some to the sheep. Use them for crafts. Oh boy, 4 at a time and 400 to go.
That's might be a little low on that 400.
Okay, and so it begins.
Now that's an apple.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I know. They're nice.
The biggest ones we ever grew here.
I can remember.
Yeah,
oh my goodness. Nice. Okay. They wanted to do a comparison to see what the old antique one. How many it'll get? 1, 2. Whoa!
It's full.
2. We live in a wonderful neighborhood, and a lot of the neighbors saw us picking apples and were coming over and saying hi, and we gifted them to anybody they wanted. And our one neighbor got 28 quarts of applesauce, so we love to share, and that was pretty exciting. I like to keep all the apples in different containers because they're all different varieties. So when I'm making my applesauce or pies, I know what apples I'm using. And if you noticed, we used all our antique baskets, vintage baskets, and I think it's just part of the process. I love getting them out and using them and taking my mind back to a simpler time. Okay, it's starting to rain, so it's a good day. We're going to see how much of these we can get down. We still have lots on the trees, but we're pretty excited to have such a good year. Dave's getting ready for the peeler. Okay, hon. Tell me the features of this antique one.
The head moves peeling the apple, and it has a auto eject, which here it comes ejecting.
I think that one's better than the new one.
I like it better than the new one.
That's hard to believe, isn't it?
Yeah. Every peeler you need a real nice round apple, and that's not real life around here. But these are pretty good. These ones here are Granny Smith's, and that's pretty nice and round.
They are. They're nice and big.
Yeah, and there you go. One big peel. And ejector.
Good. Well, the nice thing about this, though, it cuts them, huh? Well, it goes.
It cores them.
Yeah.
And it makes a real shoestring peel, as you can see, and it cores them. So that's the neat part. Again, you need a perfect. The better the apple, the better it peels. But
look at that peel.
Just to give you an idea.
Spaghetti.
Yeah, I'll tell you. 50 inches long.
So there's pros and cons,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, and when I take it, we're gonna show you how this works.
Yep, neat.
So yeah.
I just cut it and take a little bit of that skin off.
Yeah. There's
Okay.
it missed skin one place, but
That's not a big deal. On the first batch of applesauce, we cored and peeled them. I added a little bit of maple syrup to the sauce and just cooked it down till it's real fine. And sometimes I use my pastry blender just to help smash it down a little bit. Okay, we are cleaning the apples good. One's bad, but... And we use 2 cups of cold water to 1 tablespoon of baking soda. And we wash them off good. Alright, then we rinse them off good. And let them air dry for a little bit, and we're going to cut them up for the pot. Okay. Got. Oh my gosh, I haven't even started, well, I haven't finished making the regular applesauce, and look at this. A friend brought me all these grapes. I am so excited. Grape juice, grape pie, everything grape. Oh, it's delicious. Stay tuned. Oh my, then another friend stopped by and she brought me literally a bushel full of grapes. So it took me about 3 days, but I got everything done, and it is everything grape here besides the apples. My family's here making waffles for breakfast, and we decided to try the corn also. It was more like a brunch. I microwaved it 5 minutes for each ear, so it was a total of 15 minutes. We just took it out of the bag, microwaved it in the husk. Dave says it was really easy. It was hot, but it's like really easy to take all the husk off. The silk came off really easy, and so now we're going to have to try it. So let's see what the family says about it. And they loved it. It was unanimous.
Turkey on it too? I'm gonna put bacon.
Oh, bacon. Corn in the blanket.
Ultimate deluxe sandwich.
Oh, it is.
Deluxe cereal.
You got anything else? Go. Yeah.
Please. I'm going to say Keegan's enjoying it. What do you guys think?
He's just okay with it.
No.
That looks delicious. What's all in that one?
Honey ham, Swiss, bacon, maple. That's all you need.
Wow. My grandson was really getting into the whipped cream, and he made it. And the last time he helped make it, he had to stand on a chair, but this time he didn't. Also, at the end of summer, we always go to Ron and Sarah's for a wonderful picnic. You've seen Ron here. In fact, he's coming tomorrow to help us do a project with some landscaping, getting ready for something we're going to be putting on the channel. You'll see it's a surprise, but everybody brings something, and it's just so wonderful. And the last time, since we saw you, we went to the Pittsburgh Irish Festival. We try to go every year, and we just always have so much fun. The weather was beautiful. It was actually sort of chilly, so that was nice. And then we took the back roads, and we went on a scutching festival, and I'm going to try to edit that this weekend, and so I can share it with you. Do you know what scutching is? I just love it. It's early America, and I just love it. I could just be at that festival all weekend. Also, I want to share with you, Dave's been decorating the store porch. He's getting all his farm stuff out and having a lot of fun. So thanks for being here, and I hope to see you real soon.